Good day. Okay, never mind. It is I that you died, and I'm no longer dead. It seems. Dot dot dot. Well, anyway, yeah. What I was planning to do when I was gonna play this, it's gone now. It's gone. I didn't think about what I was gonna say to completely cover over that, but whatever. Anyway, I was planning on saving my character, who I named JTG Died. It's not my name, but whatever. Unfortunately, I ended up doing it while I accidentally screwed up, so instead, we're going to be creating a new character. Anyway, this is Mordor, the depths of Dejenol. Not at all related to the Lord of the Rings, I would assume. Anyway, it's a dungeon crawler. It's kind of old on the PC. Do I have to type in a name? I already know what I was gonna do because I haven't created a character with his name yet. What? Oh, I have to create a race. Okay, everything makes sense now. Usual alignment and stuff. Now I just want to check. Anyway, I'm gonna tell the story of what happened, but first I need to create a character, and it's pretty sad. Anyway, ninja requires strength and dexterity, some intelligence, some constitution, charisma, unnecessary. That sounds about right. I think I can actually have one set up right out of the gate. What was ninja? 13 and 11? Okay. Just have to take care of this stuff. How much constitution do I need? 9? Is that it? Okay. Oh crap. It's good enough. I'm not gonna make it one right out of the gate. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna be telling the story of what happened from the start to the middle to the end. Basically, anyway, we have a character now. No passwords, no passwords, no passwords. Large fonts. Anyway, this game is a game that I've been playing a lot lately. I actually hadn't looked for the longest time. But anyway, I picked it up and I made a few new characters, whatever. I was rolling with my main, which when I originally started playing again, which is like back in 2011, according to the information there. And yeah, I was exploring the third floor with one of my other main characters. That was pretty solid, pretty decently set up. And I couldn't find the stairway down, so I was like, okay, this won't do. I can't deal with this anymore. So I was standing in front of instead of a stairwell, what was it? Crap. It's a chute. They're called chutes. That's what they're called. In other words, a way down. But at the time, I was oblivious to the fact that these chutes don't necessarily only bring you down one floor. Also, if you're not levitating, they hurt you. But that's not relevant because I was levitating, so yeah. Anyway, I went down, and I ended up on... Oh, did I say what floor I was on? I was on the third floor, I believe. Anyway, I went down, and I was on the fifth floor. Completely unmarked territory. Bleh. My characters were lost, so I was like, oh god. I scurried about waiting until they found themselves. Eventually they found out what floor they were on, which was when I started panicking. And now I'm dead. It's gonna explain how sadistic this game is, but I can't get to that yet. Oh no! My constitution! Whatever, it's fine. Not a huge deal. Also, I probably should level up. Dang it. So yeah, as we were 2 floors down and was not prepared for the enemies we were about to face. In fact, my character was actually surprisingly weak, which I would have been nice to have known that beforehand, but I am very in the stupid. So what happened was, kinda got my ass beaten. I didn't need to do that, what the heck. Yeah, and I was being rather stingy with the heals, so rather than expending all my mana, my main character, who was my healer, who I had on the front line for some stupid reason, died and left the other character all alone. So I panicked, picked up the corpse, and kind of huddled myself off into a room and then just exited the game and started focusing on some other characters so I could go rescue them on an epic adventure, which is what I was going to record, but unfortunately, some things happened while I was level grinding. Okay, so here's what I'm going to explain what I was going to do. So I was going to... where is it? I know it's here. I have some. I was going to use one of these fancy-dancy Prism of Sanctuary, which casts Sanctuary, which basically teleports you to the point that you said is your Sanctuary. Should have the spell. Yes, it's Sanctuary. Yeah, that was basically what I was going to do. In fact, before I got myself screwed over, I actually found one of those artifacts. I was all like, oh, sweet, I'm all prepped up and everything. I didn't even have to waste 4 million gold. I'm all set, this is fantastic. And then crap struck. So, I had a 3-man cell prepared. One of them was a giant, my frontliner. I made them a seeker for whatever reason, even though the giants kind of lack in intelligence and whatnot, but they also lack in guilds they can join. They can only join Seeker and Scavenger or something. No, Seeker and Warrior, I think. So they didn't have a lot of options, and that's where I went to get some fancy-dancy stats, which are nice, but it didn't go over so well, as you'd guess, because the whole experience required to level them up is a bit on the high side. They're one of the longer-lived races for whatever reason, and XP proportional. You know, that's how they balance it out. So long story short, I was working with them and my elf healer that I made recently. I only did that because I didn't have enough heal points as my main was a human. They have, as you can guess, higher stats for it. So yeah, I went with that. They're at a decent level, and then I had a human sorceress actually, I guess, but they had some good stats going on, decently leveled. They were actually the main. They could deal some serious damage, but you know they're in the back, so yeah, can't really call them a main. So yeah, what happened? I believe I was on the 3rd floor. Okay, so actually I should start with this. I believe it was on June 17th, currently June 22nd. I just revived them like several hours ago. Like just 2 days ago, actually, on the 3rd floor, I finally found the stairwell down. It was hidden behind a fake wall, which I was unaware of at the time. So, you know, that was a thing. Also, I should note this now because my mouse is kind of bugging out a little bit. I'm using a weird way to capture this, so there might be some issues. I don't know how bad it is. I was going to explain this at the start, but I forgot. So the mouse might be slightly glitchy. I apologize. So yeah, I went down to the 4th floor using that stairwell, and I was exploring around a little bit. Didn't want to risk dying or anything, but I believe what happened is, while I was grinding up, because my characters were still pretty weak, I was actually on the 3rd floor because I found an area that hadn't been mapped out yet, and I touched a teleporter and got brought down a level. Yeah, it kinda wasn't good. When I finally found myself, I found the set of stairs. I was like, oh man, this is some stairs. But unfortunately, it was surrounded by teleporters. God damn, right? So, basically what happened was, I got teleported down a floor. To the same floor, i.e. floor 5, where my other characters were, and I was like, oh shit. I didn't realize it at the time because my characters were lost, and they were all like, man, we don't know where we are, we're confused. But then I did find him, and I was like, oh shit, we're on the 5th floor? No way, this is bad. My characters were kind of dying. It took me a minute to realize I kind of had stockpiled potions. Started using that, because I ended up running out of magic pretty quickly. And then, I finally found myself in the group. I mean, the one guy who wasn't the character that me. It's not really me either way, but I was like, oh, sweet. I had them join up the party. I headed back. We had an extra member, so we were dealing some more damage. They weren't quite as high as my sorcerer and my healer, but they were pretty good. They weren't the best equipped, which I found out later, but it wasn't too shabby. So yeah, we made it back. I healed everyone up before I entered town, so I wouldn't have to worry about too many days passing. As you can see down here, the days, they go by based on how many points are rested or need to be healed. So yeah, I did that. I was all like, sweet, we made it. I did it. Finally. And then I was like, okay, so where's my dead body? Turns out it was still down there and I had to go all the way back down to get it. Which wasn't quite as bad since everything was pretty much still dead, but it's kind of funny. Funny little story there. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I'll keep going because, I don't know. I can, I guess. I haven't really explained the game very much yet, and I figured I'd do that because it's a fun little game. It's quite the time sink, but it's fun. So anyway, as you can probably already tell if you're paying attention at all, we got multiple tabs going on here. We got our character stat thing. We got resistances, character guild. We can look at the room. It'll note if there's anyone there. Buffers for magic. Miscellaneous, I guess. Oh, that's like information stuff. Then we got our characters tab. We got our dungeon view screen. You know, got a mini map, items, and we got the stuff happening tab. You know, it's got a lot going on, and there's a lot of tabs and stuff. It's really confusing sometimes. It took me a while to get used to it. I know that much. Damn, getting killed. But yeah, it's kind of a how do I put this? It can be kind of sadistic, I guess I should say, because the game gets significantly harder as you go further down, which obviously is the case, but you also have to go further down to get better equipment, make some muns, because this game has a sort of economy going on in it, which basically is like this. When you sell a fully identified item, it adds to the stack that the store has, and thus the cost to buy the item is decreased, but also the cost you can sell it at is decreased. But also, as a side note, the cost to fully identified is also cheaper, which is pretty swank. But yeah, but basically there's a lot to this game. It's kind of fun. Figured I don't know, play it. I wanted to do the little story, like have a little thing going on, but as you can probably already surmise, that didn't go over well. I accidentally screwed up those plans. And now I got a guild quest. The one thing I want to complain about the most. That can really screw you out of a few levels. But anyway, I guess it's a good point to stop. We did achieve our goal of telling their story. And I don't know how much my computer can take, because this is actually capturing a 1080. Although I'll probably crop it and downscale it. I know it's kind of sad, but it is what it is, and make it so software. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just pissing around now. Yeah. I don't know if anyone would ever check it out from watching this, but it's a cool little game. I wouldn't recommend ordering it. It's pretty pricey. $40 for shipping and handling. Also, I don't know if you could actually even find this anywhere anymore. I don't know. I actually first encountered this from a demo disc my father had. It had Earthworm Jim and Mega Man X on it, and this. There's some pretty good games in there, actually. But anyway, yeah, it's just a pretty good time if you have free time and enjoy dungeon crawlers. You should check it out. It's I'm pretty sure it blatantly states that it's inspired by Dungeons and Dragons and the like. So yeah, I don't know. I've never actually played Dungeons and Dragons, so I wouldn't freaking know. But lost one. There it is. Yeah, this is the character I had with me. Not at all like foreshadowing or anything. She's kind of lost there all alone, abandoned. I had to go save her. It's kind of bad, kind of sad. Also, Morlock, apparently a beast monster. I don't get it either, but oh crap! I could have used that. I'm a man. Should think before I act. But anyway, we'll stop there. I don't think anyone would care to watch any more of this. But if for whatever reason anyone wants to see more of this, I don't mind. I probably not gonna level up the kit. I mean, actually, I might. So the fire resist. Oh, I've got equipment. But yeah, I might consider it. It's a fun little game. Time consuming. I'm only up to like floor 5 now. 4 and 5 only vaguely explored from my crazy expedition. But yeah, we'll stop here. And wow, only 30 hours on my main? I'm pretty sure my healer is 60 for some reason. Yep, that's some 60 hours there. Yep. But yeah, I guess I should stop now. Thanks for watching. Perhaps you enjoyed. If you made it this far, you must not have hated it, I guess. But anyway, good night and goodbye and stuff. Yeah. Did you check out the Hall of Fame? I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway, bye.